What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a Bulgarian football stadiums map. Only 14 locations, so I'm thinking this is maybe just top division teams. But at the same time, I don't think I could name a single team in Bulgaria. So even if they're big clubs, that won't necessarily help me. Average score 15k. So this could be a tricky map, especially because Bulgaria is such a small country. But we'll just have to see. Hopefully we get a lucky seed. Last video with the Ukraine map, we did pretty well. Got some 5Ks, so hopefully we keep that up here with Bulgaria. But yeah, as always, if you do play this map, make sure to give it a like. Let's go. Round one. Grab that challenge link. Let's see where we're at. Okay, this is interesting. Pretty blurry coverage. It's like a small, mountainous football venue. One small stand over there. It's just like a dirt track, I guess. Yeah, I guess they probably do running events here too, but with a dirt track, that's kind of interesting. Then I guess this is the largest stand right here on kind of the northeast side of the stadium. Interesting though, definitely a pretty location. Blurry coverage. In the mountains somewhere, which does not really narrow it down for Bulgaria. Let's see if there's a logo here, something that can help us. What's that? Like Geoguessr or something? I don't know what that would spell. I don't really see a town that kind of rings a bell, but this could be in like a tiny town. Okay, 50 seconds. That also might not be the name of the town. That could be the club name or just a sponsor, or pretty much anything, but yeah, okay. We're not getting great hints here because we can't really move and see this main structure on the stand. Can we see anything from here? No. Okay. Well, I kind of think this is a little bit more eastern, to be honest. It is mountainous, but I think somewhere in here might make sense. Let's just go for it. And I was very wrong. Okay, that was just near Sofia. Going capital would have been a much better guess. 4 points, only 4 points. That's terrible. And that was the name of the city, Svoje, or I'm not really sure how you would say that, but I mean, that's just a tiny town. There's no way that's a top flight team, so I mean, that's just difficult. It was not likely that even if I had been zooming in over here that I find that, or maybe I do, but seems like that's a pretty small town, pretty small, pretty difficult first round, so let's just hope it gets better from there. Okay, kind of similar, weird blurry coverage. This one's like on the track, kind of at a weird angle too. Stadium looks a little bit newer. I mean, it's also small. Something about these seats and kind of some of the crispness of those ads. Pitch is pretty well kept too. Kind of makes me think this is a little bit newer of a stadium. And this structure here is kind of weird to me. Is that like I don't know if that's like a basketball arena or something. Yeah, that's weird. But if that is like a basketball arena or a concert venue, I would kind of think one this large is maybe only in Sofia. Can only click there and back. Okay, let's see. Not really anything on these signs that helps. Yeah, let's just see if we can go into Sofia and maybe try and find, I don't know what that, I think that is like an indoor venue. Can we find like some kind of basketball arena? I don't know where this would be. It's definitely not that. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I mean, if that's a basketball arena, I feel like it could be fairly close to the city center, but what is this? I don't think it's that either, but we can just click it there. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this one. All right, let's see. Okay, it was in the city of Rus. And I mean, 7 points. Okay. There's simply no way. Those 2 rounds, I think, completely unfindable. I guess there was a clue in the first round, but I just did not zoom in the right place. This one, though, I mean, there was no indication that this was the city the stadium was in. As for that venue, yeah, I think OZK Arena. That's got it. I think that's probably basketball or something. So we kind of had the right thinking, but I guess they must just have other big basketball venues in this country. I'm not entirely sure, but difficult first 2 rounds. Can only go up from here. Okay, this one should be easier now. Bird's eye view, lush mountainous forests. Okay, let's see. The city looks like it's, yeah, kind of to the south of us, assuming this is like in the southeast, assuming these are like the main parts of the city. A bunch of weird holes or something on the pitch. Honestly, like a pretty nice stadium though. Like huge stand here on the north side. Kind of cool how the seats slope like this, and then you got these probably supporter section right there. And then kind of some small stands all on the other sides. This is a big stadium though. I think this has got to be one of the bigger clubs here in Bulgaria. What does this say? This is Beroe or something? I've never heard of a city called that. Could one of the other signs don't really help? I'm kind of inclined just to go Sofia again, only because, like, I mean, I don't see any, like, big monuments, maybe, that a downtown would have. But I just don't know that another city would have this. And Varna and Burgas are not mountainous like this. So I feel like Sofia, yeah, it could be somewhere down here, like by these mountains. Not entirely sure, but hopefully this one's better. Ah, okay. Stara Zagora. Beroe Stadium was the name. That had nothing to do with the name of the city, though. That's just tough. I mean, yeah, there's lots of mountainous cities in Bulgaria. I wasn't super confident on Sofia, but just thought I would capital hedge like that. 3 rounds in, not good. Not good at all. We need the only way our score is rescued with this map is with a 5K. Otherwise, this is like the worst map. Even worse than Greece, Poland, all those. Round 4. Let's see. Okay, another bird's eye view. This is a weird one. This one seems... Yeah, okay, this is another big city, I would say. I feel like this is very distinct. If the compass is right, like, we could line up mountains to the east, northeast, and north. This one weird mountain to the south, and then kind of plains to the southwest and southeast. Very small stadium. Definitely a rundown pitch. Cool, it's right next to this river. That also helps us identify it. Where could this be? Looks like it's all bleacher seating. Yeah, I think just because, again, we don't even see words. I think the surrounding landscape is going to be what helps us the most. Somewhere with lots of farmland. Mountains, though, to the northeast and north. Okay. So I think it's got to be... I don't think it's in Plovdiv because the mountains are too far away. Okay, it could be somewhere like here. Sliven. But where would those mountains to the south be? Okay, this could make sense somewhere in here. I think it's likely somewhere in this valley right here. I don't think it's as far south as Plovdiv, if the compass is right. Could be down here too. I think general in this area though, I'm just gonna center hedge and hope we get some decent points. Okay. 264. I mean, that's our highest score so far. I think, yeah, I was looking in Sliven, and I almost clicked there, which would have gotten a much better score. It was in a town called Yambol. I mean, yeah, that was another round, just completely unfindable. I think the compass was right. Just those mountains, I guess, a little bit further away than I was calculating when I zoomed into this city. But again, the only thing that rescues the score is a 5K. Otherwise, this is the hardest map we've played. So, round 5, here we go. Okay, interesting. So we're on the exterior of a stadium. It's like a bus right here. Could this, nope, bus disappeared, okay. It's definitely an older stadium. Talk about a cool gate though, just looking right at these mountains. If we could get in the stadium, maybe that would help us a little. Looking south at these very tall mountains, and these ones are a lot closer. Like, I think this city goes right up against these mountains, which I'm hoping will help us a little bit more. Although at the same time, I don't think we're in that big of a city. Okay, going this way, kind of a dead end, I think. Very rocky mountains. I'm trying to think of what climate this would be. Like, is this closer to the coast? Oh, actually, come on. Okay, if we had found this earlier, we'd be in such good shape. Vekovna? Man, okay. Oh, wait. Let's see this. Dang, okay. Mountains to the south. I think it's here. I think it's in this city. Oh, I totally thought that was gonna be it. Just based on some of those words. Like, I think I was reading like Botev or something, and this was Botevgrad, or maybe I was like misreading it. I really thought that was a 5K though, especially with the mountains lining up like that. I guess these mountains are a little bit taller, a little bit more prominent. I don't think I saw that though, Vratsa. And yeah, okay, yeah, I did see Botev Stadium. I mean, wow, that one was also difficult. At least we didn't end on another like 200-point round or 30-point round. Did get 1,800 on this one, but I think this is still a worse score than Poland. I think this map was really hard. There was just such minimal clues. A little bit lucky that we did get so close there, but I think that round was almost 5K-able. Not completely sure, but total score 2,120. And I mean, yeah, the only round I kind of regret not doing better on was the first round. I think every other round, generally speaking, was pretty difficult. I mean, if I had center hedged round 3, I do better. Round 2, I think that one was impossible. Round 1, though. I mean, if I just capital hedge, I get a ton of points there. And also, because I did see that city name on a sign, I realistically could have found that city if I had just zoomed in the right area. It was just a bad region guess. Again, even center hedging, I would have gotten a better score there. But I think this was a hard map. 2,000 points is pretty bad. We honestly could have done even worse. So if you don't know your Bulgarian football, this is probably going to be a difficult map for you as well. But still saw some beautiful, beautiful landscapes. And of course, some football stadiums with a lot of character. So that was a tough one, but let me know in the comment section below how you did. If you were able to beat that 2,120 total score. And as always, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button.